Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Johnny with another tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to capture the legendary Pokemon Enamorus, or I don't know how to pronounce its name properly, but I hope I didn't pronounce it wrong. Anyways, the first thing that you're going to want to do to capture this legendary Pokemon, you're going to want to go ahead and be able to capture all Tornados, Thundurus, and Landorus. You must have those Pokemon captured before you are able to capture an Aramis. So after you're able to capture all of those three legendaries, you're gonna want to go into the ancient area on your map, and you're gonna talk to the lady Kogita, I believe is her name, at the ancient retreat. So in your area, you're gonna want to go ahead and talk to her. After she sent you out on that quest to catch Thundurus, Landorus, and as well as the other Pokemon. So pretty basic stuff. You will get a cutscene, and then you will see the Pokemon appear out of nowhere. And then after you do that, you're going to want to head over to the Crimson Marylands. So she'll send you on this adventure to head out to the Crimson Marylands. And one of the things that I want to mention before is that you're going to have to pay really good attention to the environment or the weather. If it's foggy, if it's raining, or if it's sunny. You're going to want to make sure that everything is foggy. You will notice when it's foggy. It looks a little bit grayed out and everything. You will know when it's foggy. And you're going to want to go into the middle area of the Crimson Marylands. There is this location that I'm about to give you the name to it in the Crimson Marylands. I believe it is called, let me see. Let me check the map real quick. The map is called, it's called, let me see what it's called. It's called Scarlet Bug. So basically just go to Scarlet Bug in the map and make sure that everything is foggy, and then just walk around and she will appear randomly. Alright, so before you actually go ahead and capture an Aramis, I do have a couple of suggestions that you need to do. If you haven't gotten all of your charms from the old lady in the village and the Jubilife village, you should definitely go get those charms from that old lady that has them by the shrine, because this will be very helpful once you go ahead and capture this Pokemon. The other thing that I recommend is that you use a stealth spray. Now, I don't know if it made any difference in my capture, but I feel like it did. And then I put it on when I found the legendary Pokemon roaming around. And make sure to either have a sticky glob. You can either have Ball of Mud. Personally, I prefer Ball of Mud because it's faster when hitting these Pokemon in the wild when they stop for a little and they leave you on opening. And then after you throw the ball at them, you have to go ahead and take out your Pokemon to fight it. But you have to do it really quick. And this is one of the harder Pokemons to do simply because Enaramis is really fast and it throws these tornadoes at you that can get severely annoying. Like, they got really annoying when I was trying to capture it. It took me a couple of tries, but I was still able to capture it. So I recommend mud balls, but you can also throw other items such as the sticky glove, or you could also throw scatterbangs at it as well. It doesn't really matter. It's up to your personal preference. I personally like the mud balls because they are somewhat easier to throw at the enemy Pokemon, because I don't know, for some reason it's faster, and then I can switch out to my Pokemon in my party, and it just makes it everything quicker when I take out a Pokemon. It is kind of hard at first, but just make sure to keep concentration and learn the patterns of the Pokemon's tornadoes when he is throwing it at you. And after that, you will be able to capture it and you'll be able to have your legendary. So just make sure to go to Scarlet Bug when you are ready to go. But I must stress out enough that you definitely have to look at the weather in this game. If you don't look at the weather when you're trying to capture this Pokemon specifically, it will not appear. So make sure that it is foggy, and make sure that you're able to capture it. One last tip that I do have to give you is that in order to change the weather in the game, I always go to my tent in my base area. When you start off, when you head over to this area and you land in, I always recommend that you go ahead and keep changing the time of the day, for example, morning, midday, evening, nightfall. Keep going throughout the whole list until you see that the whole area is foggy. And that will be an easy way for you to actually obtain this Pokemon without having to wait a lot of time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to have a nice day and peace out. One more thing that I forgot to mention earlier in the video is that you're going to have to do all the research tasks for the Pokedex for Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus. It is a bit tedious, but it can be pretty easy. It can be pretty easy after you get a hang of doing everything. It just takes time. It took me about 2 hours to complete Thundurus and Tornadoes and Landorus' task. I know it's tedious, but you have to do it in order to unlock this event. One thing that I also wanted to mention, if you're not able to capture it in the first time, you can also put save when you see the fog in the whole area. So the fog appears in the whole area, you can put save at that moment and you can restart it each time to head over and try to capture Enamorus as well. So that's pretty much it that I wanted to mention. Thanks for watching.